Okay, we ready?
Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. Gus and I have decided to attempt to do Bonemass. Hopefully this goes okay. The mass is moving. Oh god, he's so creepy looking. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm just gonna step right out of the way. Oh, where did he get that from? Big huge bone weapon in his hand. Never noticed that before. Oh shoot, I gotta eat. Oh shoot, I gotta eat, I gotta eat, I gotta eat, I gotta eat. Oh shoot, oh shoot. All right. Now, get off me. You two, get off me. All right. I better heal. All right, where'd that that big old stinker go? There he is. Now where is he going? Ah, he is so mega creepy. Alright guys, they're following me. Ah, come on guys. It's like they don't even notice. Now they notice him. Oh my god. I don't know where Gus is. Nope. Stay away from me. Holy smoke. Holy smoke. There's something still shooting at me. Where the heck is it? I think Gus got it. Well, hello, Hugan. It seems one of the many bones in this living ossuary hid in his belly was a wishbone. This bone contains powerful magic that guides you to things hidden in the earth. It can locate silver veins, but may also lead you to buried treasure. Okay. Thank you, Hugan. Appreciate you, as always. So Gus thinks they might have nerfed him. So granted, we were using blunt damage and frost arrows for maximum impact, and we were using the Hellings, which is, of course, fire damage, and he's not particularly fond of that either. But wow, I was expecting to die, and I didn't. I'm kind of pleasantly surprised. Well, that fight was a lot of fun, and now it's time to, of course, add the trophy to the circle. So let's go ahead and do that. And there we go. Resistance versus physical damage. Damage modifier resistance versus blunt, resistance versus slash, resistance versus pierce. Except I think that I do that at work on Gus too, and if I remember right, he is still using XPR, so we will leave what we have alone for the moment. But that is 3 bosses down. Awesome. Alright, let's head back and find out what Gus has been up to. It seems that while we were hanging the trophy, Gus was out summoning Bonemass again. He wanted to try out an idea, seeing if he could get mobs from the plains to attack it and help kill it faster. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to work. The mobs are thoroughly unimpressed with Bonemass, simply ignoring his existence, as if he's just part of the scenery. Us, on the other hand, yeah, not so much. I've already died once, trampled by a Lox who was determined to attack something, and Gus is spending a lot of time running for his life. Now where's my corpse? I need my stuff. There, that's better. But Gus wants to keep trying, and besides, we now have Mr. Mean Green hanging out, so I guess we do have to deal with him if we want any peace in this swamp. Oh, 2 locks? This is a good end. Well, I can already tell. For a big old blob, he could sure move fast when he wants to. It's hard keeping ahead of him. Alright, I think we lost the locks. Now we still have to deal with the boss. He's giving us a real hunt this time. Rather fun despite the dying. Maybe I didn't lose the locks after all. Ouch! Okay, Gus has lured Bonemass away from my grave so I can go recover my stuff. I just hope I don't run into a wraith while I'm trying to get my things back. Alright, got my stuff. Better head back to see if we can't deal with the #1 problem now. Wait, there are Serdings here? And yep, totally ignoring Bonemass. So that's also a fail. Let's just try to avoid them too, shall we? And I think Gus died. No, I think he ran back to base to make more arrows and repair. Okay, then I better head back too before Bonemass decides to make me the next skull in his body. He's trying though. He knows where I am. Alright, Gus is back. We can finally finish this off. No more playing around. I don't want this bag of bones as a neighbor. I'd rather have a troll. Okay, he's gone. That was definitely a more exciting fight. However, we did learn a lesson. Bonemass is immune to normal mobs. We can't rely on them to help out in a boss fight. Well, I'm not gonna lie, that was a whole lot of fun. And of course, now we have a second Bonemass trophy to hang at the base, which I insist it be hung outside because, ew, can we just, yeah, he is horrifying to look at. Even his trophy is disgusting. Of course, we have all sorts of trophies now. There's a Rancid Remains trophy. And Grey Dwarf Shaman trophy, Skeleton trophy. I guess we're putting this in the mage's room because magic. See, what else do we have? Of course, Exir, who is looking over the meadow. And up there we have the Elder. And We got 2 trolls here, and the Svalt trophy. Now that one's kind of neat for not being, well, for being a modded one. It's pretty neat. And we got our wolf trophy, our Ulf trophy. I think we have a couple of race trophies. An abomination trophy, a crawler trophy. Of course, the serpent trophy that Gus got from the very first serpent he killed. Various animals on the wall here. The Asmodeus trophy. Oh, and yeah, this one here. A blood gill trophy. A shark. There are sharks in the water. So, tons and tons and tons of trophies. And I could have sworn I just heard something outside. Well, it can stay out there. But yeah, let that be a lesson learned. The regular mobs are not going to help you out in a boss fight. They just kind of ignore them. Oh look, there's a fire mage out there. It can stay out there too. So, that is 3 bosses down. And of course we've already started exploring the mountains and a teeny tiny bit of the plains. Although I really think I need better armor for the plains. I know that those mosquitoes are going to be trouble. Still, we will see what trouble we get into next time. Until then, bye for now.